have a dog on tap.
Have I shown you, Riley?
No, but we're on Facebook, and I don't have the camera pointing towards you, but I have the camera pointing towards me. So me and Stephanie got into a discussion here, and I think it's worth other people listening too. So like we'll rehash the conversation a little here, Stephanie. Me and Stephanie were talking about how basically this past Saturday we went down to the Cool Stuff Inc. office down here in Brandon, and I was very disappointed by the lack of board games on the shelves, and then like the lack of people playing them, and then like the other thing that I said was, what was it? I would have not frowned if it had not been for a store full of people just playing card games, that there were no miniature games being played, that there were no board games being played, and there was no three-folded screen of any kind being played. And me and Stephanie had made the comment that, she's suffered from that, and most of us have all played card games like Magic. Stephanie, you still know how to play Magic, right?
Sort of. I mean, if you leave me alone with the rules, I'll be pretty competent in like a little bit.
Yeah, so we could basically reteach you in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So you've played Yu-Gi-Oh! And you've seen all the other card games and everything. And you made one of the most interesting conversation passers that, like, I've heard other people say. What was it that you said?
I said that, playing card games doesn't really take that much creativity.
And like I realized something there, because like I'm not trying to diss on card games or anything, that one of the problems that card games face, and I would say this to you as somebody who spent quite a good deal of money on Magic the Gathering, just because of the high fantasy of it and the ability to sit there and be able to build multiple decks and be able to play the card game to pass time with one of my other friends, Roland. And Brooks, if you're out there, you're fucking missing in action. You need to contact me. Kyle Albano, who who served in the Marine Corps, who I salute and is a wonderful gentleman. Correct politics as always. Love him. And a lot of other people. My friend Sean Hicks and my friend Sean King, Nick King, his brother Clayton Smith. So it was, and my friend Philip. We all played, and Dylan. So there's a good lot of us. But
you even played Magic with me when it first fucking came out.
Yeah, so I mean, like it's something, but I think one of the things that with Magic that's kind of kicking it in the ass these days is, I think, God, how many Magic the Gathering sets is there? I'm gonna look on Wikipedia here. Magic the Gathering sets. As Asmodeus investigates a paper bag I was sitting over there. Sorry, people watching this video. I hope that you can still see me while we're flipping back and forth here. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So what did I say it was? Like about 20-something editions?
Yeah.
And then they go into expansion sets, which are basically what I've always counted it by. But 1, 2, 3, 24, 25, 26, good lord. Two, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 60. Well, it's a lot of fucking additions. But I think one of the problems that they're having is that some of their later editions, like where me and you started playing, we started playing the big set that we got was Portal. And then the other sets that were available at the time was Ice Age, Urza's Saga. No, Urza's Saga wasn't available at the time, but So basically, what we had, because let's see, we lived in Alabama in what, 95 or 96?
I think it was 96.
So what we had access to was Homelands, Ice Age, Alliances, Mirage. So those, yeah, he's chewing that paper. I'm sorry, I should have got that. But those are the sets that we started with, and a lot of those cards I don't think I have anymore, because somebody borrowed my book of cards and they're at Job Corps and traded some of them, no names mentioned, but I still love that person. So I mean, a lot of those card sets are probably, I'm sure if I walked into a tournament with Urza's Power Plant, Towers, and I think the third one that I have, they would throw a fit.
Like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here, Fit?
I think if I remember correctly, that is a +3 mana for each one of those cards.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, it requires a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
I would say, and you could cheap it. You could walk into you could find a card shop up on Nebraska, but this was ages before Allison was born, so it was nearly 8 years ago. I think it was Jungle Magic or Magic Jungle, and they had boxes and boxes of stuff. Then of course you could alternatively go to coolstuff.inc.com and fucking go buy like one of their, I think they still sell them, where it's just like a big huge bundle of like commons and uncommons.
Oh, nice. I think I've gotten a few Pokemon card sets like that. Like a big long white sleeve, and it's like.
Now, see, like I would, it's the fact that some of the cards that I'm used to using weren't probably allowed. And then like the other thing, did you hear about like people who listen to this channel probably don't even know about this because it's just us. Is
listen to this channel as if we are now a podcast, which would be
worth watching as well, because there are some people that do listen to us, some of the older episodes where there's no video.
Yeah,
my friend Lori's mentioned that.
I was listening to our campaign last night, and it was actually quite entertaining. So we got that going.
So isn't it worth it? So that was an interesting conversation we were having. We thought we'd clue you guys in. We hope you enjoy. We're gonna have a new episode of something here in a few minutes as a surprise because it's Halloween, bitches. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. At nearly 8 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you want to end your stream? The answer is yes, please. Oh my God.